Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in this video we are going to see how to restore a deleted user. So suppose an admin just unintentionally deleted a user and wants to restore it back. So we'll see how to do that. So first of all, let's navigate to Microsoft 365 Admin Center and let's go to active user. For testing purposes, we'll try to delete one or maybe two test users and then we'll try to restore them. So first of all, let me tell you that when you delete the user, there are a couple of things which gets deleted along with the account deletion. So if the user has mailbox, so the user mailbox will also be deleted. If the user has OneDrive, then the OneDrive will also be deleted. Okay, so keep this in mind. So first of all, let's delete a user who is just a normal user and does not have any license assigned to it. Okay, it's just a normal user. So there is one user which I have, which is this one, AZ104 user 1. This user is unlicensed. Okay, and there is no mailbox associated with this account, or there is no OneDrive is associated because this user does not have any sort of license whatsoever. Okay, you can also see that user does not have an exchange license, or this user does not have a OneDrive associated with this account. Okay, so I'll just simply click on this delete user option, or else I will just click on this, right, and delete user. Also, I just can delete this user from this option, delete user. So there are three ways from which you can delete the user. This first one is delete user. Just click on ellipsis, then delete user, and open the account. Then you get the option to delete user. So let's delete it. And you can also see that this user will be soft deleted. It will not be a hard delete. It will not be a permanent delete. It will just be a soft delete. It means that the restore option is still available for this user for 30 days. You can go to deleted user section and restore this user within 30 days. Okay. Once the 30 days is over, you cannot do anything. It means that the user will be gone forever. So from this place, you can go ahead and restore this user. So deleted users, select the user and then restore it. Okay. Now, when you go ahead and restore this user, it will ask you two things, that whether you want to create a password for this user or whether you want the password should be auto-generated. And suppose if you want the user should change the password the very first time they log in, or they can keep the password as well. So you can just select auto-generated password if you do not want to set up a new password. And you can also ask the user to change the password the moment they log into their account. So I'll just simply click on restore. So the user will be restored back. I simply close. Okay. And also remember that whenever you restore the password, you get that option to copy the password and all everything. So please make sure that you copy the password. Okay, and I'll go back to active users. So in here, I will be able to see that user again. So here it is, AZ104, which we deleted, and this user is still unlicensed. Okay, now what happens when you delete a licensed user? Okay, use the licensed user will have a mailbox and OneDrive. So you may be wondering that what will happen with the mailbox and what will happen with the OneDrive. Okay, so let's delete a user who has license, okay, and has mailbox and OneDrive. Okay, so this Skelly user is one of my test user. I open this. Okay, and like I said, there are multiple ways to delete the account. When you select it on the highlighted options on the top, you see delete user, you can delete it. Just click on the ellipsis, delete user, or else the the normal thing is just open the account and click on delete user. Now I was saying that this user has a mailbox. Okay, you can see that this user has a mailbox. This user has a OneDrive, and also I remember that this user has delegation also. Delegation as in this user is basically uh, have access. I mean, this user mailbox has been shared with other users as well. I go to Exchange and let me show you the delegation part of this user. So we'll see what will happen when you delete the user, what will happen with the OneDrive, the mailbox, and the delegation part. Okay, let's wait for this exchange to load up and then we'll open the mailboxes section. Okay, let's see. All right, it is signing in. Okay, we are just to log in into Exchange Admin Center. All right, now it's logged in. Now I click on mailboxes, right? And I'll open the Skelly mailbox. Okay, open this and I'll go to delegation part. Right. So you can see that there is one person who has delegation on this account or this mailbox, which is me, my main account, this one. Okay, this has a delegation associated. So what will happen now if I click on delete user, right? So the deletion options will change. Okay, now you can see that there are multiple options which is coming up. However, if you may have noticed, so when you were deleting the unlicensed account, the delete options were something different. Let me show you once again. I'll open this. I'll click on delete user and you will notice the differences. So you can see that this user nothing is associated with it. This means that there is nothing showing up. However, if you come up here, there are multiple options showing up. This user has an alias. Okay, that is why this alias is showing up. This user has mailbox delegation. That is why the delegation is showing up. This user has OneDrive. That is why it is showing up. Asking you to give access to someone else who can access the OneDrive if the user is gone. So I'll just add myself there. Okay, and you can also, or you can always come to Exchange Center, right? Exchange Center and can give the delegation if you want to retain the mailbox for this user. All right, I will come up here and I will give the access to this user mailbox to someone else, which is again me, my main account. I will give access to my main account. Okay, I will hit next. And one more thing that when the user is deleted, so you may or may not receive an email for accessing this account. But let me tell you, there is one more way by which you can access this account. I'll simply click on next. I just want to use the same username and the display name. Okay, next. And this will be the disclaimer part or you get the message preview whenever a person sends an email to Skelly. So this will be the response the user will get. Okay. All right. Next and transfer the ownership. Okay. So now these things are done. Okay. And I will just assign and convert. So what will happen now? The user mailbox will be converted into a shared mailbox, and my main account, which is Rahul Baghel, will get access to this mailbox automatically. Okay. So let's wait for this to finish up and then I'll let you know that what will happen, right? Or how you can access the user's account, mailbox and OneDrive, right? So let's go to mailbox. So since this user is now unlicensed, okay, and everything is done and we are just going to delete this user. Okay, this one, sorry. This is easy. I was about to delete this Kelly. So just delete this user. Okay. Oh, sorry, this is already open here. Close. Okay. right? So this user is now unlicensed, and we can simply go ahead and delete this. So I'll just simply click on delete this user, and everything is gone from this account now. So the user is finally deleted, and you can also re-verify. So I'll just come up on the top. I'll click on deleted users, and let's wait for this to load up. Okay, now you can see that Skelly Shepherd is showing up in the related users. All right. Now the next thing is, how do we access the user account? How do we access the mailbox, and how do we access the OneDrive? So what I can do is, I simply go to my Outlook. I'll click on this section here. Okay, I'll click on my name there, and I will click on open another mailbox. I'll simply put in the name of that user here, Skelly Shepherd. I click on open, right? So the user account will open up now, right? Because uh, I have now the access to this account. Okay, let's wait. So meanwhile, this is loading up, and let me show you how you can access the OneDrive. So accessing the OneDrive is a bit tricky because you need to access it through URL. So let me show you. So first of all, I will need to enter the domain name, which is 5062. This is my SharePoint domain name. Okay, and then we need to put in -my because this is the URL of a OneDrive. I will click on sharepoint.com. All right. So when you hit enter, you will be navigated to your OneDrive. Okay, your primary account OneDrive, and from there will navigate to the user's OneDrive. Okay, so I'll tell you how. I will add personal to this, personal and slash, then the username, which is Skelly Shepherd. Okay, and remove the underscore, remove the at the rate and dot with underscore. Okay, then 5062 into 8 underscore on Microsoft underscore.com, and I will hit enter. Okay, this is pretty much simple. Let me recreate it for you, and let's copy the email address for this account, which is Kelly Shepherd. Okay, I'll open the notepad. I This is the address, Skelly Shepherd hyphen my. Okay, sorry, 5062 hyphen a across 8 minus y. My domain name and .sharepoint.com slash personal. Then the user account, and just replace dots and at the rate with underscore. All right, everything is done. All right, so this is how you create the URL, and just copy and paste that into the browser. Okay, so you can see that the OneDrive, now I can see it's Skelly. Okay, it's a Skelly OneDrive, and let me paste the URL once again to show you once again. So this is the account for Skelly Shepherd. However, I'm accessing this account with my main account. All right, so Skelly account is now successfully loaded up here. Now you can see that I can access the Skelly account here. And one more thing we would like to test. If you remember that while we were assigning the delegation to someone else and giving the OneDrive rights to someone else, and finally unassigning the license. So we were getting a prompt or the information wherein it was saying that there was some sort of uh, notification or some sort of message was there that Skelly Shepherd is no longer part of the organization, and please contact Rahul for more information. So like that, this was the information displaying there. Now let's test that out, that if that NDR or if that message still works or not. Okay, so I'll just simply click on new email, and I will put in Skelly Shepherd name here. Right now, you can see that this automatic reply is showing up here, that Skelly Shepherd, thank you for contacting MSFT, and we regret to inform you that Skelly Shepherd is no longer employed here, and please contact Rahul. This is which is me. Okay, so this is the automated message which will be displayed, or which will be shown to the users who wants to send emails to Skelly Shepherd. Okay, so this is how it works, that when you before deleting the user, when you give delegations or OneDrive access to someone else, now you can go ahead and delete the user as per your requirement. And there is one more place from where you can also delete and manage the users in the organization, which is the Azure portal. So this one. So if you just come to portal.azure.com, what you need to do is just simply type in portal.azure.com, hit enter, and you will be navigated to the Azure portal. So you can just simply click on users from the coming options, or else you can just simply type in user. So just click on users, and from here you can go to deleted users, and then you will be able to see all the users which is deleted. And also, if you want, you can do the deletion part from here as well. Then the user will be deleted straight away, like this one. If I want to delete Gangadhar Reddy, I'll just select the account and I will click on delete. The user will be deleted instantaneously. I will not get any option like I was getting in the admin portal. I was not getting any options like that, but the user will straight away delete it. Okay, and I've already told you that how you can create a OneDrive link for that user. What you need to do is just put in your domain name, okay, hyphen my, then SharePoint.com. This is my domain name 5062 into 8, and just add personal and then the user email address. But instead of at the rate or dots, we need to add, or we need to replace it with the underscore. All right. So that's it for today's video. I hope you like it. And if you still have any doubts, do leave me your doubts in the comment, and I'm happy to help you. So see you in the next video. Till then, happy learning. Goodbye.